Howdy gang, welcome to Plumbing Tim. Today on location in historic old Melbourne, Florida. We got kind of a crew of guys here with me today, and we're working on ripping out some old cast iron out of a house and replacing the sewer lines and stuff. So let's have a look at what we're up against. Look at this house. This house was built 114 years ago. This was a kit house made by Sears and Robuck. It's one of the oldest standing structures in this area, and it has one bathroom. And if you look way back there, there's a mother-in-law suite. Well, the cast iron underneath this home is bad, so we're rerouting everything from the back around. We took out the old sewer line for the mother-in-law suite that was coming through here, and we're replacing this all with Schedule 40. Had to tunnel underneath the driveway and all the way out here under the sidewalk in the city. On the back of the house, this is a rental, and over there you see, where I'm pointing, that little window is where the single bathroom to this house is. And instead of crawling underneath, we're rerouting all this piping underneath the crawl space. You can see it or not, old cast iron that's in there. It's got some breaks in it. That's for the toilet. You see the opening all the way on the other end. That's where all the stuff's going out. We're not going to be routing it that way. And you got the trap to a tub. It's got a big hole in it. It's got a lavatory as well as a vent, and that's all cast iron, and it ends up going out of the house and going into clay. And so we've got to demo the bathroom today. This is down in the crawl hole in the back of the house. That way through here, you can see we've already got an area to tie in. Mother-in-law suite has a 30-34 4-inch pipe that runs right down through this old driveway. We found it, and then I put a transition and pushed it up to Schedule 40, and we're running all the way down there towards, you see the van. Coming in with the bathroom from the back, from over there. About halfway down this run, you're going to see we had to tunnel underneath part of this driveway. I put a little stub out pipe. Is up underneath there is a back-to-back kitchen and laundry, and we're going to have to take and bring that out here and dump it into our line and travel out. Underneath the driveway, and then underneath that sidewalk and over to the city. And you're working on these old houses, you got to kind of improvise a little bit. You know, the laws and physics of plumbing all apply, but like I always say, when you're working on old stuff, it's easier to break it than it is to fix it. Well, there's nothing fixing with this cast iron. It's all going to come out. We're going to have to go in, take the toilet up, pull out the old cast iron vent that goes up through the roof, and rip out the trap underneath the tub, and transition all that over into brand new PVC, so there won't be any old cast iron left in this house. One thing that you always have to be mindful when you do this type of work and you reroute plumbing lines, you gotta make sure you got enough fall, enough pitch. This is quite a long run, but we're gonna make it happen. We did the math and did all that stuff and just got bare minimum of pitch and fall for the sewer line to make it out there. We'll make it happen. We just have to be delicate about it and do it the correct way so that it passes inspection. So we end up taking out the old cast iron out of this bathroom, and we bring it out here. At this point, we're going to end up wanting to put a 2-way clean out right there. Everything's going to come out in 3-inch out of the bathroom and down this little channel until it gets over to that main line. Then we're going to jump over to 4-inch, and over by where the city is, we're going to put another clean out, but everything over there on that main trunk line is going to be 4-inch. It's pretty dark and dreary underneath here. And me being the little guy, I'm going to be the one that has to do this. But that ain't going to happen today. We're trying to get the main sewer line put in, so we thought it'd be fun. Anytime we do one of these jobs that have such long runs and everything like that, and just a lot of foot traffic, we always want to make sure that our pipe is scheduled 40. So we get down here to this point, and we put another Y in there, 3 inches comes under the driveway, and that's going to go where the laundry and kitchen is. The area right here where the back bathroom is coming over to pick up on the trunk line, we couldn't tunnel underneath here because we wouldn't have had, it would have been too low. So we ended up taking a chop saw and cutting this part. Nobody drives back here anyways because there's fence and stuff. And we had to break that concrete out so we could level it out and have the right pitch. Right in there is the laundry, and through that window is the kitchen.
I really had that. Him becoming the day we just cleared out the garage. Moved all of the stuff that she left behind in the corner.
I make it a point not to date women who look to be my mom. And I also make it a point not to date women who are twice the size of my mother.
All right, so take a look here. We're just about got the outside complete. Down here you'll see I got rubber boots tied in here to the clay, and that's kind of what you're looking at. This particular setup is temporary, okay, because that's why you see a fern coat going to the new area, because this Y is going to come off and we're going to put a clean out, because that old clay going to the house is going to get abandoned. Remember, everything's coming out the back of the house, but they have to have a bathroom for the night. And over here where the clay is, the joint cracked, okay? It's not broken, so this piece eventually is going to come out, and we're going to remove this piece of clay out of here and put a rubber donut up inside of there so we can slide our PVC pipe in there. And at that time, we'll take a wax ring or two and seal it around that so roots can't get in. Well, the rain's here. That's all the time we got for today. I appreciate the heck out of each and every one of you guys for hanging out and watching me replace a sewer line with my crew today on an old 1904 Sears Robuck's house. Listen, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Till next time, I've been plumbing with Tim. Keep plumbing.